Devoid Wrestling Podcast. Devoid Wrestling Podcast. Devoid Wrestling Podcast. Cast it up, Micah and Derrick. We'll get ready for something you will have never wanted to know. You sadly saw it coming, but I guess you should know. Devoid Wrestling Podcast.
Hi,
everyone. Welcome to episode 2 of the Devoid Wrestling Podcast.
Yes.
I want to say that this theme song that you heard in front of this podcast is completely original. I wrote every single portion of the song.
And I think I'm in it.
You might be.
Definitely in next week's, correct?
Definitely not in the one that I am going to post literally when we're done doing this.
Nice.
So, wrestling has happened.
Yeah, a long time ago, too.
A long time ago when you're listening to this. But if you're us, it was 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Did you actually get a chance to watch the shows?
Yeah.
Or at least one of the shows?
I watched the one that I always watch.
Yes. Impact.
No, man, Major League Wrestling.
Oh, yeah. With such great people like Teddy Hart and Loki and Austin Aries.
I'm pretty sure MJF is still a part of MLW.
He's not.
Not anymore?
No, he's exclusive to AEW now. Brian Pillman Jr. is still in MLW.
Yo, but, I watch Dark, so,
Yo, Pineapple Pete has a match against Serpentico on next week's Dark, which means Pineapple Pete's probably going to win a match.
I'm really a big fan of Alan Angels.
See, I know that name because I recognize it as hey, that's one of the jobbers on Dark that loses to Frankie Kazarian.
Hey, I'm pretty sure it was Sean Spears this week. No, he was on Dynamite when they did the massive taping for 2 months.
Oh well, yeah, because he is the in singles action to the John Moxley. AEW treats their jobbers and promotions like WWE treats Chris Benoit in past matches.
No, they hyped up Pineapple Pete versus Jericho.
Yeah, because they accidentally hyped up Pineapple Pete as an existing...
No,
wrestler.
Jericho accidentally hyped up Pineapple Pete.
Jericho named him Pineapple Pete.
Yeah, his name isn't Pineapple Pete. It's something else.
It's Sugar Dunkerton.
Suge D.
Suge D.
I almost called him
Cool
Suge
name.
Knight, which was the manager for Tupac and the NWA. Nope.
Tupac was never an NWA. You must be thinking of Ron Killings. Former NWA champion. We could scrap that part.
No, you can.
What?
You can.
I can. Yes.
I don't have to do shit with this.
Sorry, you said NWA. Who's your favorite NWA champion? Ever. Out of all of them.
Oh, you're going to make a joke answer, but I'm...
I'll give a joke answer and a real answer.
I'll give a joke answer and also a real answer. Because you're probably going to say Ron the Truth Killings.
No, I've got a way memeier answer than R-Truth.
Alright, you say yours first.
My favorite NWA champion is Robert Conway. Just kidding. But he did hold that belt once upon a time. No, I think
So I started recently watching NWA WCW stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And there's a match at some Starrcade. I think it's Starrcade 83. It's Dusty Rhodes versus Ric Flair, but it's not the one that people know. It's the one that ended in a DQ.
Oh, The one that ended in a dusty finish. Was it like a dusty finish, or was it just a DQ?
No, I think it was just a DQ. But, like, the one from 85 is, like, the one that came after the Hard Times promo and, like, the one that people like. I really like Sting as NWA WCW champion.
So, like, Surfer Sting.
Yeah.
Not like other WCW Sting or
not like
Joker
not
Sting.
Yeah, not Crow Sting.
Especially not Joker Sting. Did you ever see anything of Joker Sting?
No.
That was during Sting's time in Impact Wrestling, formerly known as Total Nonstop Action.
I've seen 2 TNA Impact matches, and they are the AJ Styles, Christopher Daniels, Samoa Joe triple threat, which is like a really good match.
Yeah.
Like, TNA's YouTube channel has it up like 3 different times to be like, I swear we can do good stuff. And Sting versus Jeff Hardy.
Oh. I watched, what did I watch? I think it was Lockdown 2009 the other day.
I have a TNA DVD, and I have never watched it because I got it at the Salvation Army for $1.
The Impact YouTube channel just puts up like free pay-per-views of old Impact.
Yeah, but they also put up like their the first weekly pay-per-view when they were NWA TNA.
I mean, the freaking Destination X 2012 has been in my recommendeds for the past like week and a half. Like the full pay-per-view.
You know that you watch wrestling when Simon Gotch buries Enzo Amore is just in your top recommended.
Can that be the name of this podcast episode? Episode 2, Simon Gotch buries Enzo Amore. That might be a good YouTube marketing tactic, because it'll just be the second thing that comes up when you look up Simon Gotch buries Enzo Amore.
I don't think anybody's looked up that video. It's just been there.
I'm sure people look it up to be like, here, this is when wrestling can go wrong, you know?
Yeah.
But if you ever show anyone when wrestling went wrong, you've got to watch The Great Antonio versus Antonio Inoki. Have you watched that match?
No.
It is great in how terrible it is.
Ah.
It is this big random fat guy who showed up in New Japan for like a day, and Antonio Inoki got mad because he wasn't selling any of Inoki's moves.
So he just started like actually hitting him?
Yeah, Inoki.
Yeah, I think I have seen this match. I just didn't think I knew who the competitors were.
Watching Antonio Inoki beat the shit out of a guy is like peak wrestling.
What's your favorite like bad match? Like a match that isn't good, but like you just watch it.
Oh man, my favorite bad match. You know what match shows up without fail every now and then on my recommendeds that I have to watch? It was either the 15-year anniversary of SmackDown or like SmackDown 900, but it was when Teddy Long and John Laurinaitis were general managers, and it's like a 41-man over-the-top rope battle royal, and the winner gets, I think, a World Heavyweight Championship match later in the night. And it's just a 41-man battle royal. Like, you just watch it to be like, hey, I remember that guy from 2012. Hey, look, it's David Otunga.
Hey, look,
there goes Michael Tarver.
It's Jimmy Wang Yang.
And then, like, at the end, it's just like, oh, they do one of those classic, it looks like Randy Orton won. Oh, what's this? The Miz is here, and he was in the match the whole time, and then he gets eliminated, and Randy Orton still wins. You know, it's one of those, like, battle royals to become number 1 contender for something. Oh, another, sorry. I have 2, actually, because I also love the battle royal on SmackDown.
Hold up. What's up?
What time did you want to leave, baby bear?
4:10.
Okay.
Leaving that in.
And we're back. No, do not leave that in.
But another battle royal that I'll talk about is 2006, 2007. there's a battle royal on SmackDown.
Is that the one that the Great Khali wins?
Yes, the battle royal where the Great Khali becomes the World Heavyweight Champion, and then promptly holds it upside down.
Yeah. The one that I get a lot is like a tribute to the troops. It's like John Cena and Batista versus like Randy Orton something.
Interesting. Oh, you know what bad segment I enjoyed that was like rated as one of the worst Raw segments ever? It was I think it was also in 2012, but it was the one where everyone walked out and it was just like...
Oh, that was in
Triple
October
H.
of 2011.
2011, yeah.
The vote of no confidence of Triple H.
Triple H. But then it was just like Triple H, CM Punk. I think Alberto Del Rio was also just there. It did a match. What was the match they did? It was Del Rio versus someone. And then like CM Punk was on commentary.
Oh, Sheamus versus John Cena.
Was it Sheamus versus John Cena?
I guarantee you I've seen this so many times.
I thought Del Rio was there. Was he there?
Nope.
Oh, am I confusing Sheamus and Alberto Del Rio again?
That classic mistake.
I mean, honestly, you could fit in like random big name versus an either Sheamus and Alberto Del Rio, and I promise you it happened in 2012.
Yeah.
Like, big names that were wrestling in 2012. Like, you could throw out, like, oh, Big Show versus Sheamus? Totally happened. Kane versus Sheamus? Yeah, that definitely happened. John Cena versus Alberto Del Rio? Yep.
Ugh.
Batista versus Alberto Del Rio? You bet it happened.
When?
Elimination Chamber 20...
14.
Elimination Chamber 2014.
Mm.
Alberto Del Rio was the pick-me-up feud between the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania for Batista.
So we're going to talk about what actually happened this week?
Oh, yeah. A guy won a title. All right, thanks for watching. No, I'm kidding.
And another guy got a title.
Yes. Let's talk about that. Do you think that after he loses to Jon Moxley next week, that Brian Cage is just going to defend that title?
Yeah.
So it's just going to be like part of the AEW lineage now?
No. Because like the thing about that is because I watched the documentary about ECW on the WWE network. And like it's just because Taz was supposed to get like an ECW world title shot, and then he didn't get one, so like he came out the next like episode and was just like, here's the FTW belt, but it's like F the in parentheses
World.
ECW
Yeah.
World in parentheses heavyweight
Yes.
championship.
So I was surprised when I looked it up because it said it was the ECW TV title with an orange strap, and I could have sworn that was just the WWE title with an orange strap.
No.
That was at the time period where like everyone tried to have the same title when like the WCW title looked the same also.
I don't think so.
Okay.
ECW really did its own thing.
Yeah, that's fair. ECW was just like, hi, we're here. And then every single person who's ever listened to a ska album was just like, yeah! You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just how ECW was. I think the closest thing to ECW now is GCW.
Oh, I think it's not CCW.
I don't know. I haven't paid attention to CCW in a long time. I don't think people acknowledge its existence anymore. But GCW, like, they just did a backyard show, and I watched that, and it was really fun. A guy got, like, hit by a car in the backyard wrestling show. It was great. They did the Roman candle spot from the Final Deletion, or Yeah, the final deletion is the one from TNA, right?
Oh, I have seen that match too.
Hell yeah! I've watched all of the big matches in the fucking Hardy era of Impact.
Oh, I saw like another one because like that wasn't the only like final deletion.
Yeah, they had the final deletion. They had the entire episode that was based in the Hardy compound, and it ended with like the tag team extravaganza with like the Rock and Roll Express and a bunch of other tag teams. I think one of the tag teams in it was Drake Maverick, and no, because Drake Maverick lost to Matt Hardy's 3-year-old son in the opening match of that episode.
Oh, King Maxwell.
Yes. But like it was like the Rock and Roll Express. Hornswoggle was in the match.
That's hilarious.
I think, yeah. Shane Helms fell into the Lake of Reincarnation and came out as a part of that dancing gimmick he had once. I think the tag team he was in was like Shane and Trevor Lee or something like that. That's peak Impact.
This is peak Tangent.
That is peak Impact, unless you want to, or you know what's actually peak Impact? While I'm talking about Impact, is the like 2007 to like 2010, 2011 point, where just for that entire time, Kurt Angle in every match said, "Fuck it, we're gonna do something insane." Like, this was also when Kurt Angle was on a lot of drugs, mind you. But this was also when Kurt Angle was like doing fucking running sentons off the stage to Abyss and moonsaults off the cage and lockdown. Like,
oh, Abyss, that travesty.
Yeah, I prefer Joseph Park personally. He's like in WWE now. Oh my god, is that our?
Yeah, this will be
delivery
out
we got from
afterwards.
YouTube the other day.
Yeah, we got this from YouTube. It's our 10
got-
subscriber play button.
We got the cardboard play button, guys.
No big deal. I'm just gonna hang it up on my
Yeah.
wall over there. But it was on my bed, and I was just like, something like this, straight from YouTube.
I can't believe it. Didn't they also send you wads of cash alongside that?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, are you actually going to grab the wads of cash?
They said, dance for me, boy.
Oh, that is a lot more money than I actually expected you to pull out. Alright, so back to what happened this week. Because I've just been talking about TNA for the past, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Fyter Fest Night 2 happened. There was some good stuff. Brian Cage was anointed the FTW champion.
Ship.
Orange, he was awarded the champion title,
Yeah.
which was in the form of a championship.
Yes.
Orange Cassidy lost a match he shouldn't have.
Yeah, but I get it.
Yeah, I get it. You don't, yeah. What if it's just Jericho backstage being like, I'm not putting him over. You know?
I want to beat the guy.
They asked him to put Orange Cassidy over, and he laid down on the ground for 20 minutes and cried.
Kenny Omega and Hangman Page beat Private Party in a match that probably should have been better.
It certainly was a match that happened.
It wasn't horrible.
It wasn't horrible, but it really was Private Party is still young.
Yeah.
They still got a lot to learn. What else happened? Nyla Rose beat two jobbers.
I did. I literally fast forwarded through that because I was just like, oh, Nyla Rose is gonna beat two people I've never heard of.
Nyla Rose beat two jobbers, so then she was like, I'm gonna get a manager. Watch out.
It's gonna be Robert Stone. FTR and the Young Bucks lost to the Butcher and the Blade.
And I think it's the
And the
best
Lucha Bros?
8-man tag match I've ever seen. Like, I can't think of any good, like, 8-man non-elimination tag matches. But that was, like, a really good match.
I like how it's weird how well the Butcher and the Blade and the Lucha Bros work together. Like, it's really weird.
Yeah. Just want to say, how many times is it now that through some way, shape, or form it has been the Young Bucks versus the Lucha Bros on AEW TV?
I don't know, but like that match really made me want to watch the Nick Jackson versus Rey Fenix singles match.
Oh yeah.
Which was an amazing match. And I still think it's Kota Ibushi number 1 and then Nick Jackson number 2. Nick Jackson is the second best wrestler in the world.
That is a hot take.
That's my hot take of the week.
Run the Scott
Derrick,
Steiner
do a
sirens
hot take of the week, Blaze.
I'll put like the Scott Steiner sirens here.
Yeah.
So what else and nothing else happened on AEW, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Big Swole tried to come in and they were like, no, and then she came in anyways.
Yeah, that guy who I don't even know who he is. That announcer guy who I still don't know. And I watch every episode of Dynamite. Oh, the Puppy Battle Royal.
I didn't watch that.
Oh, the MJF dog one.
MJF is going to carry the dog to the ring now. Just as more proof as to why MJF is great.
Is that all that happened? I guess that's a lot for a 2-hour show.
Yeah. Anyways, there was also an NXT show.
This one I didn't watch.
So, from what I can remember off the top of my head, Phantasmo's stable beat Breezango and Drake Maverick.
Which you said was going to happen, and I didn't believe you. Keith Lee won.
Keith Lee is double champion now. The best double champion in the world. Up yours, Naito. Alright, Naito's going to lose the world title to Evil after the New Japan Cup anyways.
No, he's not. Did Evil win?
Not yet. I think he's going to, though.
You know Okada's going to win, right?
But he won last year.
Yeah, but it's Okada.
Yeah, but LOL Gato, guess what? It's time for Evil.
Yeah, but I don't think you've watched New Japan enough to know that Okada doesn't lose big matches often. And he's lost a big match this year. He doesn't lose 2 big matches in a calendar year.
Well, no, there was the time period after he lost the title to Omega where he was sad and lost a good amount of matches.
Yeah, but that was part of a storyline. This won't be that storyline because Okada is going to go Super Saiyan and kill Evil in 2 seconds.
Well, here's the thing. Evil has just been murdering people on his way to the finals of the New Japan Cup.
Yeah, but
straight up.
But Kazuchika Okada.
I don't know. I have a feeling Evil's going to take it.
And I'm going to say this, and here's my other hot take. Nick Jackson has a better standing dropkick than Okada.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
But Okada has the best diving, missile dropkick.
You know who has a good standing dropkick? And I'll take this to my grave. Is Zack Ryder.
I don't watch enough Zack Ryder matches.
Zack Ryder and Randy Orton also has a really good standing dropkick.
Randy Orton doesn't use his standing dropkick though.
He should, because it's really good.
Yeah, if I were to build a wrestler from the ground up, it'd probably look something like Randy Orton.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, so at NXT, Robert Stone didn't have a new signee, was trying to recruit Shotzi Blackheart, and then she ran him over with her tank. What else happened? Some other stuff happened. Mercedes Martinez beat Santana Garrett. Candice LeRae beat Mia Yim. So good on her. Simon Gotch appeared and shot on Enzo Amore. I'm kidding. Simon Gotch just appeared and he goes, it's called Takeover, right? And he tries to do the whole Seth Rollins thing, and Triple H is like, dude, you don't work here. Get out.
How did he get in?
Aiden English hasn't done anything since...
That's what the graphic to the show needs to be. It's got to be like the Triple H pointing at Simon Gotch.
I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna, for the thumbnail of this episode, I'm gonna find a picture of you and crop it out in Photoshop and have Triple H pointing at you.
During the rock, paper, scissors thing? Holy shit.
You're doing the rock, paper, scissors thing and Triple H just like...
Yeah. That's
I did that
pretty
for my
funny.
little brother's graduation photos. I did the Triple H point.
You think Triple H is going to do that when, like, his daughters graduate college?
I think Triple H would have done that when Finn Balor graduated college, had he known that Finn Balor graduated college. Let's see, what else happens in wrestling?
Raw happened.
Huh?
Raw got that new shiny new belt.
Oh yeah, the new United States Championship belt. What are your thoughts, Micah?
Or the new United States title, if you will.
The new...
I've had a couple days
to... joke.
I've had a couple days to think about it. I don't hate it, but I think it's... It's alright. It's, like, not offensive.
I like it. I wasn't sure about it until MVP put it on, and then I was sold.
Yeah, I still haven't seen it on somebody. I've only seen it on that.
Yeah.
So, like, maybe it looks better.
The only change I would make is at the top of the belt where the stars are, I'd put blue in the background. Because that way, at least, it'd look a little more like a U.S. title from a distance.
Or, like, the inside of the strap is, like, a navy blue.
I think the inside of this... I think the strap should be camo. Make it a full American championship. Make it like Jay Briscoe's Ring of Honor title. God, have you seen a picture of that?
Yes, I think you showed me one of them when you were showing me all the custom titles.
Oh, yeah. It has a fucking Confederate flag on it.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah. Big yikes. What is your favorite custom championship?
The Edge spinner belt one?
Really?
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I do.
Personally.
Because it's making fun of John Cena's.
Yeah. But, like, there have been some good ones, I assume.
Oh, there have had to been some good, like, that, like...
The Smoking Skull was good. It's better than something like the Brahma Bull or Jay Briscoe's Ring of Honor World title or Jeff Hardy's TNA title.
Tommy Dreamer's Hardcore Championship.
Oh, what about Brad? Oh, Tommy Dreamer's was the one that was just like a New York license plate.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm trying to think. The Fiend Universal one was pretty sick.
No, I disagree with that. That was garbage. That was just a face. That was like if The Miz just put his face on the title and claimed it was the WWE Championship. Also,
I didn't like...
WWE title,
yeah, where it was just the
WWE
M. I was legit gonna say that.
I liked Daniel Bryan's custom WWE Championship.
The eco-friendly
one.
Yeah, when he was just like, you guys suck. You guys drive cars, eat meat, pollute. And then we were supposed to be like, no, fuck you, Daniel Bryan. I'm going to do what I want. This is America, bitch.
It worked, though.
Yeah.
Custom. I don't know if I can think of much more custom championships.
The NWO WCW belt.
Yeah, I guess that counts. Yeah.
That's the winner.
That is the winner. How about the... Did they do the... I think it was... the ECW in the SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 game, the ECW spray painted onto the WWE title. Do you remember in the old WWE games where they randomly had the Champion of Champions belt? That one was crazy. That one had a lot of things going on.
It was just bad.
It was just bad. That just reminded me of the Internet Championship.
Well, that just reminded me that Heath Slater was on Raw, and it was actually good.
Yeah, because Heath Slater's good, didn't you know?
I did know. We've had this conversation.
That's why he was the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champion. It's
really weird to think that Daniel Bryan is the only remaining person of the original Nexus still employed.
What? As a wrestler?
Yeah?
David Otunga's like their lawyer, isn't he?
No.
Yeah, David Otunga still works in the company.
Yeah, but I don't think he's their lawyer.
No, but he's part of their legal department.
Really?
Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna look it up. David Otunga. David Otunga's fought for the U.S. title before.
He's been a tag team champion with John Cena.
He was. Let me see.
He's a panelist and color commentator, but like he does pre-show stuff.
He does. Well, he used to be on Raw as a commentator.
Yeah, that was like bad though.
Well, he was on something. They traded him to Raw for Byron Saxton in the shakeup, and then kicked him out in exchange for Booker T, who arguably was the same.
Yeah, but I mean, Chucky Ducky Quack Quack is like one of the funniest things that anybody has ever said out loud.
No, it's just so stupid.
That's why it's funny. It's just like so random.
He's like, oh, yep, that's me, Booker T. You know my favorite catchphrase, right? Shucky Ducky Quack Quack.
No, but like the way he would say it, it's like Mauro Ranallo's Mamma Mia. He's just like, Shucky Ducky Quack Quack!
That's a Shucky Ducky Quack Quack moment right there.
You know how like Mauro Ranallo will just like scream in fuego?
You know how Mauro Ranallo just makes a pop culture reference of like some obscure part of pop culture that nobody gets?
He's bending it like it's Beckham, and it's just like, shut the fuck up, Mauro Ranallo.
Like famous rugby player Benvolio Solio, he's really kicking the ball.
You don't kick the ball in rugby.
Do you? Not? Don't. I thought you kicked the ball in every sport.
Poker. You don't kick a ball in poker.
Okay. Poker's not a sport.
It's on ESPN Classic, okay?
Okay, but so was like hot dog eating.
I fucking watched that, okay? Joey Chestnut is a god.
Have you ever watched Extreme Tag? On Fox? It looked like the most wrestling, non-wrestling television show that's on there today.
That's like geared towards people who believe anything.
They are in the middle of their Attitude Era, probably. Oh, man. Yeah. Micah, have you watched any old wrestling events recently? Like old pay-per-views?
Hold on.
Oh. This is a hold-on moment. While I'm holding on, I'm going to tell you the story of this wrestler.
WrestleMania 21.
Huh?
WrestleMania 21.
Oh, WrestleMania 21. That's the one where RVD won the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Nope.
Nope.
Edge did.
Edge. Was RVD WrestleMania 22?
He was.
Nice. I forgot that RVD wasn't the first one and that Edge was. When I have been doing dishes at home, I have been watching Cyber Sunday 2007.
Ooh, Cyber Sunday. a concept that they should bring back.
Yeah, that would be like I would love like a cyber.
Honestly,
Make it an NXT thing.
that's like ahead of its time. Cyber Sunday and Taboo Tuesday.
Oh yeah. Make it an NXT thing. Make it like a special up against a big AEW event.
Fight for the Fallen versus
Wireless Wednesday.
Oh, that's a wrestling thing we can talk about. WWE bought Evolve.
Oh yeah.
Or acquired the rights to Evolve.
Yeah, which like didn't they already kind of own Evolve?
Evolve was
didn't own it, but they like
it was like Evolve was like the feeder system.
Yeah, Evolve was like the true FCW.
OVW.
Or OVW. Same thing.
NXT Light.
Yeah. Evolve is also where certain people that we don't talk about have come from. Right? There have been some of the canceled wrestlers were on Evolve, right?
Probably.
I know. Do you think anyone from like the Evolve is gonna come over as part of WWE, like purchasing Evolve, like show up on NXT?
Probably, but I feel like people who work at Evolve, like that's not like their only thing.
Right. Well, like I'm saying that because Evan Bourne is currently signed to Evolve.
Matt Sydal.
He in Evolve he is Evan Bourne.
Really?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because Evolve's been linked with WWE, so like, why not, right?
Oh, it's very nice of WWE.
Yeah, Evolve. Darby Allin was involved with Evolve for a while, right?
I think so. Austin Theory was Evolve champion. Keith Lee.
Oh, yes. A really good match on Evolve. If you ever have a chance to watch it, it's up on YouTube. It's Darby Allin versus the Velveteen Dream.
Yes, I've seen that.
It's a good match.
He's not canceled yet.
He's postponed until the fall season. Although, like, I don't know, he hasn't been on TV very much. I don't think
he has since like that NXT pay-per-view.
Yeah, since he had that really good match with Adam Cole.
I didn't see it.
Like, I enjoyed that match. It was a backlot brawl. It was just like on a set that was supposed to represent like the backlot of NXT. You know, the one where everyone gets mugged.
Yeah, they need to have security there. Like,
yeah, this is something Samoa Joe's been talking about for years. Because Samoa Joe just got attacked one day, and they never figured out who did it.
I mean, who pied Kevin Owens?
I'm pretty sure that was revealed to be The Rock. That was I think it was an online episode of the Fashion Files, where they determined that it was The Rock that had pied Kevin Owens. I mean, who attacked Sami Zayn at Money in the Bank?
Braun Strowman.
No.
Yeah.
Not Braun. Money in the Bank 2019?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Braun Strowman.
No, it was probably Brock Lesnar. Because Brock Lesnar took Sami's spot in the Money in the Bank match.
You were there, so you get to bitch about it.
I was there. It fucking sucked. Especially because, if you know me at all, you know that one of my favorite wrestlers is Mustafa Ali.
Mustafa Ali.
Sure. And I was like so excited that he was about to win. And it was a really, really good match. And then Brock Lesnar came out.
And Mustafa Ali was just like,
He was like,
yeah, that's when that's when Brock Lesnar accidentally killed a cameraman.
In defense of Mustafa Ali and kayfabe, how would you react if you were about to win a ladder match and all of a sudden Brock Lesnar started coming down and saying, "No, that's mine"? I'd be like, I'd probably hand it to him and go, "Here you go, Mr. Lesnar." Because Brock Lesnar will just kill people. I think Brock Lesnar with the Money in the Bank briefcase was the funniest Brock Lesnar we've seen since his return.
I don't know. When he destroyed Triple H's office, that was pretty good.
That was good. I really enjoyed when Paul Heyman was reading out the Money in the Bank contract, and Brock Lesnar on screen found out that it lasted the whole year.
Yeah, he only has 1 year, and he was like, "What?"
No, he didn't know he had a year. He thought he had to cash it in like as soon as
No,
possible.
he thought he had more than a year.
No,
He's like, no, I swear to you.
No. He thought that he had to like cash in at the next pay-per-view.
No, he didn't.
And Paul Heyman was reading it because they were going to set up for the match. And he was like, I got a year? And he like pushed Paul Heyman down.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Whatever. I think that we're going to end our episode.
Like a month after they did it, so.
I think we're going to end our episode now.
Yes?
Yeah.
How long have we been recording? Because like it has not felt like that much time.
Like over 40 minutes.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you all for watching Devoid Wrestling 2. Simon Gotch shoots on Enzo Amore.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. See you next time.